Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is part two of this story. The lady said narrating why she left her husband after 3 months of marriage. You need to watch part one if you've not seen it. So let's kickstart.
Here's part two of what I just posted. So, he just got home from going to another city that his ex just happened to live in. And I'm thinking, okay, everything's gonna be cool, everything's gonna be dandy, he's able to reset now and we're gonna be great. No, that's not what happened at all. Things just continued to go downhill. He didn't get any better. He's got worse. Oh, and he just continued to like try to call his ex and he kept saying, like, oh, she reached out to me. I'm not stupid. You was calling her. So like that pissed me off. That our relationship was like really on thin ice. And I was praying to God, like writing in my journals, like, Lord, literally one page of my journal literally just said, God, please. That's literally it. I'm praying like, Lord, why is this happening? I thought it's my husband. Like, why is he hurting me like this? It's not what I signed up for. I don't want this. I'm not happy. Yada, yada, yada. So I'm praying down. I'm praying down. It was literally just me and God. Me and God. That's the only way I kept myself sane. So, anyways, fast forward. He ended up blocking her. Fast forward. This is the day. This is Christmas Eve, and he has still been drinking pretty consistently at this point. He keeps saying he's gonna stop because I'm doing everything I can to get him in rehab, but he refuses to go. And if y'all know anything about rehab, the person has to pretty much be willing to go, and he was not willing. So, yeah, it was Christmas Eve, and he had been drinking a lot. So, and we had family over. My family was over for a game night, and then halfway through game night, we were supposed to go to see his family. And so, I didn't know that he bought liquor, like a whole bottle of vodka that's about this big, this tall, and like a little bit wider than that. Bought a whole bottle of vodka. And he had been drinking on it. When I found out that he had that, I was like, yo, what's going on? Like, we're supposed to be going out with family. You should not be drinking right now. Like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, it's cool. I got it. I can handle it. And I saw him pour one drink. But by the time a couple hours go time from the time that he bought the bottles, it's time to go. It's only been like 2-3 hours. By the time it's that time, he keep his liquor in the closet. I open the closet, that bottle is almost completely gone. There was only like 2 to 3 shots left. I'm like, we're supposed to be going out, and you say you got it, but you done drunk almost a whole bottle of freaking vodka at one time. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't vodka, it was tequila. So you drunk about a whole bottle of tequila within a couple hours. And you think that we're about to go be around your family, they're not going to notice? Like, come on now. So I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Like, for me, that was the straw that brought the camel back. I was already thinking in my head, like, I don't want to do this no more. Like, I am so tired of this. I'm tired. I don't have nothing else to give. Even the little bit I had left to give, I don't want to give it no more. Like, clearly this man is not trying. He doesn't want this as badly as I do. So what is the point?
Mind you, she was a new bride. New bride. Imagine this experience as a new wife. Especially if you are the type that have been wanting marriage for so long and you finally get married, only for you to realize that you just got into hell by yourself. Ah, like I'm just imagine what it must have been for her having to deal with that. Even though she resolved that, okay, let me see how I can help you. And that's the problem with us women. We want to help every time. We want to help somebody that can't even help himself. When somebody is not ready to help himself, there is nothing, absolutely nothing you can do for that person until that person comes to that point of wanting help or even ready to accept it. In fact, even accepting the truth, to tell himself the truth. Let's even start from there. I don't know why we do this to ourselves. Why?
So he's messed up at this point. So, but I'm trying to keep it together because people who don't know him could be like, oh, like he just, maybe he just, got a lot of energy or, something like that. People who don't know him like that wouldn't think that he was drunk until he started stumbling and stuff and slurring his words. But the person we were riding with, they knew him. The moment he opened his mouth to speak, they was like, they looked at me, I'm like, so that person turns around and say, oh no, y'all going back to the house. I ain't even mad at him because I would have did the same thing. Okay, like I get that. All right. So, but he's in the car mad, cussing, yelling. And I'm like, you're not finna disrespect this person like that. Like, stop talking to them like that. And he was mad at me because I wasn't defending him, but he lying to this person straight to their face. Lying. I'm not a liar. I don't like to lie. It eats me up inside. I'm not good at it. So I just don't say anything. I'm just like, I'm pissed. So I'm just staring out the window, shaking my leg like, I can't wait to get back to the house so I can chew this nigga out. I'm like, I'm mad. So we get back to the house and he slammed the door to the car, storms inside. You know, I thank the person for the ride, apologize for everything, and I go inside. And this man already at the closet opening up the bottle of tequila. Like he ain't already drunk enough. Like he ain't learned his lesson. Already in there drinking, making noise while my family's in the house. My whole family's in the house. So they hear everything. The house not that big. So I'm like, you know, go outside with that. I don't want my family to hear. My son is here. You need to go outside with that. So he did not want to go outside, but I took the bottle from him and like coaxed him outside like a cat with some catnip. I was like, just come on. You want it, come on. So he eventually came outside and I was telling him like, you know, I'm tired of this. I don't want to be with you. I'm pissed. You're lying. Like he was trying to flip it on me like, this is your fault. You need to take accountability for your actions. You know you're not supposed to be drinking, but yet here you are. So I was like, you know, I'm done. I don't care about no apologies. I don't want to try again. I am done. I'm done. So we're arguing. He's yelling. He's cussing. I'm yelling. I'm cussing. I don't curse. So you know you got to get me out of character for me to say some bad words because I just don't curse. It's not in me. It's not who I am. So I'm like pissed. And we're going at it. And, you know, I take his bottle because he won't get off my porch. I asked him to leave 1,000 times. He wouldn't leave. So I took his bottle of tequila and went out in the street because I know he gonna follow it. So, and he did. So I had his bottle. I said, you know, come on, like, I want you to go. I don't want you here no more. And I started shoving him, not like pushing him with all my might, but just like a little shove, like, how could you do this to me? Why are you doing this? Like, you know, you promised me that you wouldn't, you know, stuff like that. So we're going at it. He's saying this, and all he want, like, give me my bottle, Diana, give me my bottle. And then I was like, he threatened me. He said, like, he was like, I'm gonna punch you, like, I'm gonna punch you in your face. And I was like, I got in his face, like, do it. I double dare you to do it. Do it. Like, if you say,
Please, whenever a man threatens you that I'm gonna punch you, women, hey, don't trigger him the more. When a man that's supposedly to love you, that is supposed to love you, your supposedly husband or even boyfriend, opens his mouth to say, I will punch you. Better take yourself away from that equation.
put your hands on me, do it. Be a man of your word for once. Do it. But he didn't do it. He was just looking at me like he was pissed. And all he kept asking for his bottle. So I shoved it to him. I was like, you know, had the bottle. I said, here, take it and go. Get the step in. Like, it's illegal to walk down the street with an open bottle of liquor. But hey, not my problem anymore. Just go. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be with you. So I'm walking back on the porch and he's following me. I had already locked the front door by this time, by the way. I had already locked the front door because I knew he was going to try to get back inside. So he's following me. He get back on the porch and I keep telling him to leave. I was like, leave. I don't want you here. Leave. He refused to leave. Instead, he pushes me. He's pushing me at this point. And I got on heels. So I'm tumbling back. And the neighbors see everything. They're like, hey, man, chill. Y'all got to chill. Like, it's Christmas Eve. Don't do that. Whatever, man. Just leave her alone. Just go. No, he wouldn't listen. So he tried to go back in the house, but the door locked. So he banging on the door, ringing the doorbell. While my family's there, my son comes to the door to try to open the door. And I'm like, don't open the door. Don't open the door. Like, do not open the door. So my son sees me. He doesn't open the door. And by this time, my family is walking up to the door. My soon-to-be ex-husband looks me in my face with eyes so dark I don't recognize him. It was literally like he was possessed. Like something overtook him. Like, it scared me. He looked at me. He grabbed both hands and put them around my neck and was strangling me. I'm hanging over the railing on the porch with my feet dangling. And time is moving by slow at this point. I don't have any idea how long he strangled me. It could have been 3 seconds, 30 seconds, 3 minutes. I wouldn't have known the difference because I was like out of body. and things literally moved in slow motion. All I remember is staring at him with his hands around my neck, thinking like, this man that I love is strangling me. He has his hands wrapped around my neck, holding me over the railing of my front porch. Like, there's bushes right there. I'm in the bushes. And he's strangling me. The man that I love is doing this to me. That's all I could think about. Then a family member of mine came out. He got him off of me. I called the police immediately as his hands off my neck. I called the police immediately, like, come get this man. He claims he don't remember doing that. When he got to jail, he was calling me and saying, like, I'm so sorry, I would have never done anything like that to you. I'm sorry, like, can you please come get me? Yada, yada, yada. Like, I'm sorry, I don't remember. I keep looking at my hands like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that to her. And I wasn't falling for it. At that time, I wasn't falling for it. I refused to bail him out. And I had PTSD. Time's almost up. I had to call the ambulance because my throat, like, I couldn't talk. My throat was so hoarse and it hurt to talk. It hurt to swallow. And I just had PTSD. I still do for a while. Anyways, next story in part 2.
I can imagine, like, and she was staring at him in the eyes. He was watching the life living, and he didn't do anything to him. This is the woman you married. So I think it's safe to say that the man never had any height of feelings towards her. I think it's safe to say that. And it's probably that he needed a place to stay. And that's becoming a trend I'm seeing in American men. Once they find a woman they can stay with, the next thing they'll befriend you or start dating you, make you their girlfriend, and they'll pamper you initially. Which is what I will never understand. Why are you as a woman housing a man? It's until I started watching American videos that I started discovering that yeah, women are comfortably housing men, like full grown man would pick his box of clothes and come and walk into your house with those clothes. Hey, I've never seen it happen in my country. And I'm not capping. Like, I'm in my 30s. I've never seen it happen in my country as like a man. Even if it's happened, they will sneakily do it. And they'll be sneaking out and sneaking because they don't want people to see them. Or no account should anybody see them. Their friend does not even know. Like, what? You are squatting with a woman that you are dating, you are squatting with her? Nah. Because that's what we call it, squatting. No, you people say moved in. No, you are squatting. What? And some of you will marry the man and you now go and marry. You go and marry the man. You now come back to that same house. Hey, wonder shall never end. Americans. Oh, you guys will never cease to amaze me. I'll see you part 3.